I like that. That's lovely. Applause for walking. Feel like Heather McCartney. Oh, come on. I have to ask you, am I the only person that thinks of that woman to just shut the hell up? I think you're going to get about 30 million for shagging an old man for 4 years. Be happy. There's women all over the country going, I've been doing it for 20, I'm going to get bugger all. Now, I have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I did a very stupid thing on Saturday. I went to my local shopping centre on a Saturday, right? Stupid. I went, because, like, I don't know the same way you are. You go on a Saturday, the whole place is just packed with teenagers and their children. And do you know where I went? And I hadn't been to one for a while. I went to an Argos. Have people here been to an Argos? People in the posh seats, a bit confused, possibly, I don't know. I can see their little faces going, is it like John Lewis? I really don't know. We're not sure. It is an amazing place. If you've never been to one, you should go. Because if you've never been, I'm sure you would just walk in there and go, what the hell is this place? They're not like any other shops in the world. Like, for a start, I'm looking at the people, I'm going, this is weird. So everyone's dressed for the gym, but you know no one's going. Honest to God, I felt like phoning up Crime Watch UK. You know those people you're looking for? I found them. Know all of them. Bring a van. Hurry up, they're distracted. They're looking at catalogues. And it's a weirdly complicated system in there because you have to fill in the little form, then you have to take the form, you queue up, you get a number, then you have to queue up, wait for the number to be called. But everyone in there knows the system. Because very cleverly they designed it to be as much like signing on as possible. It's genius, isn't it? And they give them those little pens. So they think they're in the bookmakers as well. I think basically, Argos, it's like Harrods for chavs, isn't it? That's what it is. Yeah. Lady laughing at common people, do you hear? No, because the one near me, now I don't think this is a coincidence, right? They've got Argos opposite Pizza Hut. Because that's wedding list reception. And where I live, I'm very lucky. I live between two supermarkets, so I can go to both of them, right? Which means I have a loyalty card for both of them. And I happen to be in Tesco's at the checkout. By mistake, I gave my Sainsbury's loyalty card. Right? God, you're loyal, aren't you? Jesus. It's a club card room, isn't it? Yeah. So the checkout woman, she looked at the card, no word of a lie, she put it down, she looked at her own badge. Honest to God. Maybe I do work in Sainsbury's. I spoke to my mum today because I don't have caller ID. I think she phoned as a subtle reminder because it's their anniversary coming up, right? My parents will soon be married for 42 years. That is a long time, isn't it? It's a long time, yeah. And they met when they were at school. I know, it's sweet, isn't it? Well, it sounds romantic, except my mum was 6 and my dad was the caretaker. No, I'm very happily married to a Scotsman. My husband, he's a pussycat, my husband. Well, he pisses in the corner and scratches the furniture, you know. Happily married, and even when you're happily married, you know, you do have arguments, don't you? You still have arguments, you know, because men are annoying. Like, we had this row the other day. Now, this is a really, really stupid argument, right? Because he thought that he could win. I think arguing is different for men and women, isn't it? Because I think for women, best bit of the argument, always the beginning, isn't it? When we start it, isn't it? The look of surprise on his face. Because we've normally been working on this for a couple of days, haven't we? He's just an innocent. He's just there going, I was just watching Dragon's Den, I've done nothing. What? And we've got our clipboard of reasons. Some of which date back many years. And I tell you, this is what we had a row about, right? Because I was listening into a conversation. How many people here listen to other people's conversations? Yes. Yeah. Oh, and some men. Usually it's just women. I will go, if I'm on a bus, I can go 10 miles out of my way if it's a good conversation. Can you? But I overheard this conversation. It was two men, right? And they were obviously talking about a woman. And one of them says, all right, she's no oil painting, but you don't look at the mantelpiece when you're poking the fire, right? Don't laugh. Terrible, 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 right? And this is what we had the argument about, because I said to my husband, look, women just wouldn't talk like that. I don't know what the female equivalent is. I've never heard a woman saying, all right, he's no oil painting, but you don't look at the butcher when you're eating the sausage. Well, I'm going to have to leave you, ladies and gentlemen, because to be honest with you, I'm a little bit uncomfortable because I've just come from a waxing. And, yeah, my back is killing me.